All right, my friends. What is up? Risk takers! Welcome to the Kill Pete Strategy. I have something new and exciting to share with all of you. We have been waiting so long for this lovely toy that SMG has given us, and I have an idea for the Sandbox Challenge. Step one for the Sandbox Challenge, we're going to go into the Sandbox tool. And we're going to make a map together, and then we're going to play it. And if you guys, for the week or so that this challenge is open, if you guys want to play this Sandbox map that I create, and if you can win a game, you can play with friends. If you win a game, post the win in the Kill Pete Strategy Discord. We'll put you into a draw. The old Peteman is going to buy you a subscription to Sandbox. So we'll start with one of my favorite maps, the largest map in the game, the airship. And we're going to make a Sandbox map together. So you want the old Peteman to buy you a Sandbox, you can win it. Here's how we're going to do it. I'm going to try and create the most linear airship we can, given the circumstances. So that would mean that we would want something like the top leading into the mid. Leading into, how do you deal with that corner? Let's have is there a way to do that that makes it like a crescent? I quit playing rank myself. Casual is way less stress in my life. Great. I'm glad to hear it. I want this to be the end. I mean, this is mostly okay. If we do this, that just makes it kind of jut out as a corner. And we can kind of, yeah, I don't hate that. How you doing, M2 Claren? Hello, hello, hello. All right, folks. And the other thing I want to do with this is I want to make it a loop. So if we could do the geometry of this board the way I like to do it, check this out. So this is one of the ends. And it really is just a straight line. Okay, we have one split. Straight line to the corner, and then it loops back like that. Okay, so I know it doesn't look like a loop, but topologically speaking, that's what we got today. So our very first map is going to be a linear loop airship. Do we want to tweak the bonuses? Oh, I'm so happy I have this toy. Okay, do we want to make the bonuses a little jacked? What do we think? Looks funny? Indeed it does. Do you want to make the bonuses bigger? Plus 69? Ooh, spicy, JJ. Spice all. Make them all plus 69. 1,000 on one. No, I don't want it. I don't want it to be a coin flip. I want there to still be a lot of skill. Let's try. Let's try have these off positions be worth a bit. Right? The jog offs. So that we're paying off anything that isn't directly in the loop. So players don't just start at an end and push out the same way. I want a little bit of asymmetry. We can finally make Shikaku a +6 again. Publish your map. Publish. All right, the airship. That's the code. 3JMXTFF. If you guys have played with the airship, or if you guys have played with the Sandbox yet, please tell me. So what do I do? Share? How do I copy the share? Copy to clipboard. All right. So now what we do is we go into play with friends. Casual private. Sandbox. No. How do I create Sandbox? There we go. Let's go. Okay. And we're going to do some crazy settings. We're going to do 70% domination, progressive, auto, 45 second. Should I do 60? Neutral bot alliances are on just for funsies. No fog, no blizzards. Sorry, no fog, yes blizzards. These are the settings. If you would like to join the Sandbox Challenge, win yourself a Sandbox, play these settings. And we can play them right now. All are welcome. I would love to have you guys. We got JJ. We got a player who will remain nameless, but I know who he is. Or she. In General Rampage 2. Who else wants to join us, folks? Three slots remain. We got General Sardaukar. We got Totally Pete. Holy shit, is it Pete? How you doing, Pete? All right, folks. Everybody, please remember to ready up. Please, please, please. Good luck. Let's go. Crescent says, Kilby Strategy, you're the captain of a starship that has been stranded in the Delta Quadrant, where it will take you 70 years to get back to Earth. A member of the Q Continuum has asked you for asylum, but he intends to end his own life. And if granted, the Continuum can't let that happen. The Continuum offers to return you home if you deny the asylum request. What do you do? Do I let Q kill himself? It's a toughie. I don't know. I always feel like Janeway gets maligned for having questionable ethics. Say Star Trek Voyager question, folks. Kreskin is watching Star Trek Voyager. What season are you on, anyways? Oh, that's a great start for White. I don't think I let Q kill himself, frankly. I don't think I do that. How you doing, Zachariah? Hey, Pete, it took me a month to finally become a Grandmaster after I had a break from the game and lost all rank. I'm tired of meeting idiots just with one win for Grandmaster multiple times. I'm only playing unranked from now on. Sounds good, man. This is an unranked game with friends. What are you doing, JJ? Don't miss your turn. I'll show you guys the full settings after my turn. Oh my God. Did I get terrible dice? All right. All right. And we're looking at Kyle says, I'm tired of playing idiots too, but it doesn't matter if I queue up. There's always at least one. He's not wrong. We're playing 70% domination on airship with a neutral AI. Progressive cards. Balanced blitz dice. Blizzards are on. Portals are stable, but you're using the same sandbox as me, so don't play with fog. 45-second turn timer. Alliance is neutral. We might change the timer if people request for mobile-friendly timers. You guys can let me know what you guys want as far as Sandbox Challenge. But for this week, for the first Sandbox Challenge, these will be the settings that will be accepted. If you win a game, post your win into the Sandbox Challenge thread in my Discord, and if there is any, try to record your game. Try to record the win with some kind of evidence, because if there is any sort of contest, someone says, no, this guy didn't win, I won or something, I just want there to be some sort of evidence to attest to who actually won. And then we'll put you in the draw for the Sandbox, and at the end of the week, the old Peteman will be buying you that Sandbox subscription. Symmetricities. Hello. First time in the chat, he says, Janeway's answer to everything is self-destruct. So rather than have to make the decision, she would self-destruct the ship and force the Q to change their mind. She likes the nuclear option. Thank you, Seb Hindle, for the Prime. Thank you very much. Ooh, JJ likes the top corner. Okay. How much do we trust JJ Bra? How much do we trust JJ Bra? He's a good guy, right? He's always been a good guy to me. Only just chilling. So winner of this game gets Sandbox mode if they don't have it. Winner of this game gets put into a draw. Winner of this, but you guys are allowed to play my Sandbox settings off air for the entirety of the week. And then at the end of the week, we will put the draw forth. Sebinto says, thanks, Pete. I always download your videos for traveling. So I thought at least I could use a Prime. Very, very much appreciated. Yes, we did change the bonuses. This match will count unless I win. I can't win my own tournament. I monkeyed with the corners. So we have a 5, and a 5 at the end, at the kind of the jog outs of the ends. Otherwise, it's a loop. Ooh, Perpy OP. You can trust he's trying to win. I'm always trying to win, though. I will play this game to win. I will. I absolutely will. Holy shit. JJ's on 15. Don't you do it, JJ. Oh, my goodness. You would never hit the Peatman, would you? You hurry up. Frick. L. Frickington. Okay. You explain your thinking process in designing the setting. Sure. Airship is naturally quite linear with blizzards. So the first thing I did was I made blizzards that block off any sort of cross-line connections. So the top of the map is a line, goes into the middle of the map, which is a line, goes into the bottom of the map, which is a line. Okay, so the map is mostly a straight line, and then it loops, right? It loops back to the beginning. So it's actually a circle, right? With a couple of jogs on the outside. Circle with a jog, right? But this map is mostly a closed loop. And one thing I like about that is it gives every position, there's no kuka. Every position on this map has two basic fronts. So it will force some interesting decisions by players when to push and where. No, you don't need the sandbox to access these settings, Arkin. I think anyone... Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have to host the game. You're right. Maybe I have to host the game. All right, we'll do that on stream. We'll host Sandbox games. You're 100% right. I didn't even think that through. I'll host Sandbox games on my stream. Unless... Okay, we can do it both ways. Anyone who has Sandbox and wants to host Sandbox games can host them themselves, but I will do a bunch over the course of the week on these settings as well, to give as many chances for folks to join up as possible. Okay, White says, no, I don't want you there. Okay, I accept. I accept that. You know, I like it when people say no to me. It makes me happy. The both ways, of course. We'll call this one the both ways. Rip my ally. Did you make the map before the stream? No, I just made the map. I literally just made it. You guys saw me make it. Yeah, love you too, man. Hit JJ. It's all in good. Oh, he doesn't want to. He's going to hit me. Is why. I love you. You're going to hit me, aren't you? You're going to smack the shit out of me. Is there any reason you included the 3 bonuses outside the loop? I mean, I could have just made it a loop. I think a little bit of asymmetry in a risk map is interesting. Because if every decision is always kind of prescripted by the design of the map, then the outcome ends up being up to other luck elements like turn order and cards. So I kind of wanted there to be some asymmetry in a risk map is great. The right amount of asymmetry is actually the secret sauce, one of the key elements to making a great risk map. Don't do it, White. Let's talk about this. They didn't want to talk about it. Shit. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Holy crap. JJ. Why did you do that to Totally Pete? Crescent says true parity equals stalemate. Right. I like the asymmetry. It forces action nicely. Oh, the yawn face. JJ, brah. How could you? White size. Wah! Sepsusi says, in Warcraft 2 online community, the most popular map is super asymmetrical and unbalanced. Those factors force a lot of interesting situations. Right. How you doing? A blue Acai Cactus 984. Morning, Pete. 2 questions. 1, how are the cats? They're good. Settling into Naples? Yeah, they're good. The boys are good. I miss them a ton. And number 2, can you please play an exponential game? Yes. Find it OP and I need more practice. No worries. I can definitely do that. JJ says I'm being fair. All right. JJ thinks of him. Obviously, JJ thinks of himself as the hero of the story. When I give you an easy card, take it. I'm sad that everyone is so much larger than me. It's up to JJ to address the Lord Speedman. I'm not that big. JJ's way bigger than me. You guys got to worry about JJ. He's going to be the first guy to get a free Sandbox mode from me if you're not careful. Hey, good morning, Beck. Guess what? I'm in love with Pilates. Are you? Okay, we're gonna see Becky with the Pilates body. The hair will remain great. I'm glad to hear it. You have a fun class? It's always JJ, huh? It's not JJ. It's attack someone else. I don't know. I think blue dies. To white. No, blue doesn't die. White smacks the shit out of Open Daniel. Oh, sorry, I blew it. I blew your cover open. One problem. I need like $300 for 6 months of Pilates. I bet you chat will buy you Pilates. If you do it, but you got to do it on stream. See, Snark said it already. It's on stream. It's not a cover. I'm just like, no, I know. I didn't mean to accidentally. Don't do it, JJ. He's going to frick me. I just got fricked. Uh-oh. I can't do it on stream. It's in a basement. Don't let your memes be drapes, guys. If you want Becky to do Pilates on stream, you got to let her know that there's demand. Tar Jaja. I find the loop interesting because, as you said, it kind of mitigates spawn luck. It's also a good way for new players to learn the game because of tactical choices regarding territories, mostly left or right. I mean, I didn't necessarily think of it as a new player-friendly map. I just thought of it as we don't have a map that looks like this. And Airship really lends itself to that. All right, JJ Broad just got 2 kills, folks. I think we're all in trouble. Hey, Lorinda. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Lorinda and the Lorinda Raiders. Lorinda's been streaming Risk. I recommend you go give them a follow. Very much appreciated. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I think we're still in trouble, guys. Hey, Alador. Lorinda says, really good. Some rather stalemated games with 5th, 1st, 2nd, 1st, and made master. Ah, master. Well done, man. Well done, well done. What are we doing? Are we killing Open Tanyao? Ooh, wee. We're going to be top 3 with some real heavy hitters. I think you got to block that kill, sir. I think you got to block that kill. Oh, no. The clock is ticking. Oh, no. The JJ feed, ladies and gentlemen. Pete, I was white. I've never played 7%. What could I have done to get a higher placement? Oh, see, I'm a bit of a dick when I play. So I like to kind of telegraph what I'm trying to do to players. So I had hoped that it was obvious that I was trying to take this bonus. So what you did was you sat in it. So I smacked you, and then you smacked me, and then right? So it's like, you know, we just got, there was a miscommunication. It was an implicit miscommunication is all that happened. I don't think there's anything to do with the mode. It just has, it was just a diplomatic misfire, I'd say, between the two of us, misunderstanding. And JJ is sitting at 42. Well, why are we not seeing the leader increase? 44? 46? Oh no. JJ. Are you feeding my kill? Are you going to fail the 70, JJ, brah? Just shy, right? Yeah. Wow. Look how close this guy comes. So my job is I actually have to hit all of JJ that I can hit. If I don't, he will just straight win the game. And I'm lucky I had a set on 3. So what does purple do here? JJ fed the win and choker dogs it. he was fed it. He was definitely fed that win. www.jjyawns.com. 29. Oh no. I think he still got it. Pete, I'm mobile, so I did well. I should probably change the clock on this too. But it's okay. We'll give JJ his well-earned spot in the draw. How you doing, Aiden? How's the weekend going so far? I'm doing great, man. How about yourself? $42. $43. Can he make it? Is there enough time? I don't think you're out yet, General Sardaukar. I think you did great. The old Peatman, though, not looking so good. The poor Peatman. Why doesn't anyone feel bad for the Peatman? 5-minute timer seems appropriate. Why do you say? I think some amount of timer matters because people making errors is still kind of a key part of the mode. Gonna move that 13. Oh no, JJ has it. JJ has it. Good game, JJ brah.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Good game, everybody. No one empathizes with Pete since he quit the tournament scene, allegedly. Oh, I definitely quit the tournament scene. We're now in 2026. It's actually been a full year since I have been out of Risk competitions. I do miss them. Congratulations to JJ Brah, the first winner of the first game. This is the airship Sandbox map for the Sandbox challenge of this week. I'm going to make a thread in the Kilpie Strategy Discord. You can post your wins to it. Try to provide some kind of evidence. I can't guarantee that you will be in the draw if you don't provide screenshots or like victory screen, maybe give me the victory screen and the game ID ideally, but try to give me video. That would help. And yeah, at the end of the week, you will be put into a draw for your very own Sandbox subscription. Folks, thank you for watching. And if this is a thing you guys like, let me know how I can make it more fun and more fair. But just to start off, we're trying to make it easy so that people can just jump into games. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I love you. I appreciate you. Until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.